Hello everybody, it's Hard Rules. Today what I'm talking about is my WWE Summerslam predictions. It's going to be in Brooklyn, New York, for the second time ever, like the second time of the year. We're going to go to I have these written down, like, not in order, but just the way I wrote them down. So we have the WWE Women's Championship on the line. Sasha Banks, the newly crowned Women's Champion, versus Charlotte with Dana Brooke, Donna Brooke, whatever you say her name like. She's banned from ringside, and I think she's gonna try to get involved, but I think Sasha Banks is gonna win because she just won it, so why would she lose it? So I'm going with Sasha Banks, the boss, because she's the legit boss. We have the WWE Universal Championship, which will probably be the main event. Seth Rollins versus the Demon King, Finn Balor. It's kind of hard to choose, because Seth Rollins is good. He's good, and so is Finn Balor. He's good. They're both great. They're both very, very talented. I'm gonna go with the Demon King, Finn Balor. Because I mean, it would just be awesome, just him holding that title, and then just that music playing, and him walking away. Oh my God! But if Seth Rollins win it would be good as well. May this feud continue as well. Brock Lesnar versus Randy Orton. He has Paul Heyman out there. I think Bray Wyatt's going to interfere because he looked at him on SmackDown Live or Tuesday Night SmackDown, what do you want to say it like. I think Bray Wyatt's going to interfere, and Brock Lesnar is going to F5 him and pin him. It's going to be a screwjob finish basically again. But I think Randy Orton's going to do an RKO. Like when the F5 happens, he's going to turn into an RKO, or when he turns Suplex City into an RKO, or try to suplex Brock. Oh my God. Or Brock Lesnar's going to try to RKO Randy Orton. They're going to steal each other's finishes and whatnot, all that stuff. So I'm going to go with Brock Lesnar, the Beast Incarnate. Natalya, Becky Lynch, Carmella versus... No, Naomi, Becky Lynch, Carmella versus Natalya, Alexa Bliss, and Eva Marie. And I think Eva Marie's not going to be there, so I think Natalya and Alexa Bliss and Eva Marie are probably going to win because the faces have been on top so far, so I think the heels need like a win to make sure that they're still relevant. So I'm going to go for Natalya, Alexa Bliss, and Eva Marie. WWE United States Championship match. Roman Reigns versus the United States Champion Rusev with Lana out there, his newly wife or wed wife. I think I'm going to go with Roman Reigns because he won the title at WrestleMania, right? The WWE World Championship at WrestleMania 32 this year. So I think I'm going to go with Roman Reigns because he's beat Rusev in the past and he beat him on Raw, but usually when that happens, you think that Rusev's going to win. I'm going with Roman Reigns no matter what. Believe that and believe in the red vest, Mr. Smiley Face, laser tag, Roman Reigns. WWE Tag Team Champions for 1 year. We are your WWE World Tag Team Champion for a year. Xavier Woods and Kofi Kingston out there. Big E, I think he's going to return somehow in the match versus Luke Gallows and Carlson. So I think Xavier Woods and Kofi Kingston are going to end up winning so they can celebrate with their bootios. They make sure you ain't booty. Don't you dare have me sour. Because I'm going to think Xavier Woods and Kofi Kingston are going to win with a Big E return coming out. WWE Intercontinental Championship. The Miz with Maurice out there versus Apollo Crews. Well, Apollo Crews did like the Crews like ending or something like that. Whatever it is, Crucifier, whatever it is, I don't know what it's called, a flippy powerbomb thing on SmackDown Live. So I'm gonna go with the Miz because Maurice will probably get involved, and the Miz will pick up the win, and that's what I'm gonna think is gonna happen. Cesaro versus Sheamus at a 4 of 7 series. From the first match of the first series is going to be at SummerSlam, so it's supposed to be the first match on the card, by the way. I don't know what the kickoff show is. If you can leave in the comments below, and I'll make another video of it exclusive. But I think Sheamus is going to win since Cesaro won twice, and I think Sheamus needs to pick up a win because he lost to Sami Zayn, so Sheamus, I think, is going to win. Respect the Hawk. The Mohawk. Chris Jericho KO. Jericho versus Team Soft. SAWFT Soft, what his opponents are. Enzo Amore and Big Cass. Chris Jericho and Combs have been on top, basically, so they've been beating them up mostly, so I think Enzo Amore and Big Cass are going to end up winning, and they're gonna prove to themselves, they're going to prove that Big Cass is going to prove that he still needs Enzo, like, They're gonna prove something. It's just bragging rights or something. I don't know. But I'm going with one big cast. John Cena versus AJ Styles. Okay, AJ Styles beat John Cena, right, with Luke Carlos in the club in there. And then when they had that 6-man tag team match at the last pay-per-view, John Cena pinned AJ Styles. So they're 1-1 apiece. And I think the Shovel's going to come out, and I think John Cena is going to end up winning because he's John Cena. Even though he put him through a table on SmackDown Live 2 and SmackDown Live, that's just what John Cena does. If he passes the torch, I'll be surprised, and I will be phenomenally surprised. Get it? Phenomenal. Yeah. And I'm going to say John Cena is going to win. You can't see me. The WWE World Heavyweight Championship, Dean Ambrose for the Lunatic Fringe versus the show-off Dolph Ziggler. One of the best matches. That will be the main event of SmackDown Live. The main event for Raw would be Seth Rollins versus Finn Balor for the WWE Universal Championship, which would be the first ever newly crowned one, the first ever Universal Champion, by the way. Dean Ambrose versus Dolph Ziggler for the WWE World Championship, or WWE Championship, whatever you want to say. I'm going to go with Dean Ambrose winning because I don't see Dolph Ziggler becoming relevant anytime soon. I mean, he's still relevant. He's still pretty good. But he's like super kicked Dean Ambrose. And Dolph Ziggler just seems to be playing a heel or something. I don't think he's a heel. I think he's just proving that he is tired of being pushed down the ladder and he wants to be back on top. And why is Dean Ambrose giving him a pit dog on SmackDown Live? He knows what it is to be at the top. Dean Ambrose, you don't need to do that. He already knows. Okay? But no, that's just crazy. But I think Dean Ambrose is gonna win somehow, some way with dirty deeds or something like that, or super kick of his own or whatnot like that. And I think Dean Ambrose is gonna win, and the Lunatic Returns is gonna retain and beat the show off Dolph Ziggler, which he's not much of a show off anymore. He was in the Spirit Squad, but that is all. And please like this video. Leave a comment on what you thought of my WWE SummerSlam predictions. Leave in the comments below if you thought they were good. Or leave in the comments below and say that they just suck dick. Or just leave in the comments below of what your predictions are for SummerSlam. And if you have the kickoff thing, just leave that in the comments below and think who you're going to win. And I will do an exclusive video on that. And this has been my WWE SummerSlam predictions. And please like the video. I already said this. Leave a comment of what I just said, all that stuff. And subscribe for more. Homer's out. Bye guys. Bye-bye, burn. Bye.